Hello, and welcome back to Keep It Real podcast. Remember the name, Keep It Real. Now, this is episode 8, and we are talking about 10 things that makes a man happy. If this is your first time, do check out the previous 7 episodes and remember to subscribe. Happiness is a complex emotion, and what makes one person happy might not have the same effect on another. However, some general themes tend to contribute to a man's overall sense of well-being and fulfillment. For this 8th episode, we are talking about a man needs respect and appreciation to be happy. Do you agree? In today's world, discussions about happiness and mental well-being often center on the importance of relationship, self-love, and personal achievement. However, one element that cannot be overlooked is the significance of respect and appreciation, especially for men. Many people might not realize the profound impact that these two elements have on a man's happiness and overall emotional health. At the most basic level, all human beings have a need for validation. Do you agree? Just as women thrive in environments where they are feel loved, supported, and cherished, men have a deep-seated desire for respect and validation. These fundamental needs are not just trivial desires, they are essential to a man's sense of worth and emotional well-being. Respect and appreciation go beyond mere compliments or recognition. They are an integral to feeling valued and understood in relationships, whether it's professional or personal. Respect is one of the most important things a man can experience in his personal life. It is not merely about being obeyed or praised, but rather about being treated as an equal with dignity and consideration. When a man feels respected, feels respected, it solidifies his sense of self-worth and he gains confidence in his own abilities and decisions. In relationships, respect can be manifested in countless ways. It could mean valuing his opinion, acknowledging his efforts, treating him as an equal partner. When a man is respected, he feels more secure and loved. This in turn leads to happiness because he knows he is seen for who he truly is. Without respect, a man may feel belittled, dismissed, and taken for granted. This erodes his confidence and makes him question his value. Over time, a lack of respect can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, and even isolation. And when respect is absent, a man may start withdrawing emotionally, leading to strained relationship and unhappiness. While respect creates a solid foundation for happiness, appreciation acts as the fuel that drives it forward. Appreciation is a form of acknowledgement for the work and sacrifices a man makes, whether at home, at work, or his personal relationships. It's a way to show that his contributions are seen and valued. Men, like everyone else, thrive when their efforts are recognized, whether he is working hard at his job, supporting his family, or doing something kind, for a loved one. A simple thank you or I see what you are doing can work wonders for his emotional well-being. Appreciation doesn't just it doesn't just feel good, it motivates a man to continue giving his best, which ultimately leads to a greater fulfillment and happiness. When a man feels appreciated, he is more likely to feel satisfied in his relationship. He is encouraged to continue making meaningful contributions and is less likely to experience feelings of neglect. The emotional high that comes from being appreciated can transform mundane tasks into meaningful acts of love, turning everyday effort into something more significant. The absence of respect and appreciation can have a significant negative impact on a man's emotional state. Without respect, he may start to feel like his efforts are undervalued, which can foster frustration and discontent. When appreciation is lacking, he may begin to feel invisible, and though his contributions are going unnoticed, leading to dissatisfaction and a lack of motivation. Moreover, if a man continues feels disrespected or unappreciated, it can affect his mental and emotional health. This may lead to feelings of inadequacy, depression, and emotional burnout. In extreme cases, a lack of respect and appreciation can lead to the breakdown of relationships, leaving the individual feeling isolated and unworthy. In romantic relationships, the importance of respect and appreciation cannot be overstated. A loving relationship thrives on mutual respect and recognition. When a partner respects a man, it communicates that he is valued, admired, and worthy of admiration. Appreciation, on the other hand, strengthens the bond by acknowledging his contributions and effort. This dynamic not only helps to keep the relationship healthy but also fosters emotional intimacy, which is essential for happiness in the long run. In many cultures, especially those that emphasize, traditional gender roles, respect and appreciation for men can sometimes be overlooked. Men are often expected to be strong, independent, and self-sufficient, and this can lead to the belief that they don't need emotional validation. However, this assumption is misguided. Men, like women, are deeply affected, by the way they are treated by others. In fact, many men may internalize the idea that they should be self-reliant to the point of disregarding their own emotional needs. This can lead to silent suffering as they may not express how much they need to feel respected and appreciated. Without these crucial emotional elements, it becomes increasingly difficult for men to experience the happiness and fulfillment they deserve. Respect and appreciation are not one-time gestures. They need to be actively cultivated. In relationship, both romantic and platonic, it's important to make a habit of acknowledging and respecting a man's effort. Simple things like listening to him when he speaks, supporting his goals, and expressing gratitude can make a world of a difference. In the workplace, ensuring a man's contribution are valued and recognized can motivate him to perform at his best and create a positive environment. A man's happiness, just like everyone else, is deeply tied to his emotional needs. Respect and appreciation are fundamental to his self-worth and well-being. By respecting and appreciating the men, in our life, whether it's your dad, your uncle, and so on, we create an environment where they feel valued, understood, and motivated to thrive. When these two elements are consistently present, a man's happiness is not just possible, but it is inevitable. This is episode 8. A man needs respect and appreciation to be happy. Episode 9 will be about a man needs outdoor activities, to be happy. When you're gonna play some football, cricket, golf, whatever that is. It's important to remember that happiness is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and there will be downs along the way. By focusing and cultivating a positive outlook, you can increase your chances of living a happy and fulfilling life. I hope this gives you some insight. Remember to subscribe and look out for episode 9. Thank you and goodbye.